Hello, good morning, and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Here we have a Mazda 6. This is a Tourer, so the estate version. This is a 2.2 SEL NAV. It's the 150 PS diesel and it's automatic. So we're really excited about offering this car. We took it in part exchange late yesterday. So this is the first opportunity to get her photographed and videoed, but she's in really lovely condition. Let me do a little walk around the car. The only imperfection I can see, there's a little mark on the front bumper there, which will be done. I'm having that done today. But the car's in really lovely condition. The gentleman didn't buy it from ourselves new, but he is known to the company because he's been using the car for, he's been using us for servicing work. So it's had all the necessary services, etc. Obviously the car will go through our workshops here. Anything that needs doing will be done. The car has a tow bar. That's not for caravans, that's for like a small trailer or bike rack. So a really useful thing to have. In fact, we probably sell the most amount of tow bars for Mazda 6s. I think the car kind of lends well to that. Something I did notice, the car's got very lovely Michelin cross climate tyres. So they're very, very useful to have, especially with these longer winters we have, or if you want to drive in Europe, which obviously is a little bit difficult at this moment in time. But the car is really, really lovely. Now what I'll do is, before we get in the car, let me just go around to the boot. Now it's got a huge boot, massive, and the seats do fold. There's a 60-40 split. Now you've got these little levers here, and the seats fold like so on both sides. So that's really useful. I've often joked and said, you know, you could rent that boot out and sleep in it, and the seats go up like so. It's got a really lovely, it's actually like a dark grey black interior. I think on the photos the colour isn't quite so clear, but it's a dark cloth interior. It's all really lovely. I can't see any marks. You've got this tonneau cover here, and if you were to take that off, you can hide it away under there. Now this car employs Mazda SKYACTIV technology, so it's super fuel efficient. The car is built with efficiency, lightweight, low emissions all in mind, just to bring those emissions down. For example, if you bought a manual version of this, this would only be £30 road tax. I think this one is 150, but the emissions are really low. If you're a company car driver, it's a very good car to have because it's got low BIK. Something I did notice, the gentleman's put these scuff plates in the car, which are really useful. They protect the insides of the door shuts. And you've got these roof rails, which are really handy. As I say, this is a real good family car. I know it'd suit me. Better not show this video to my wife. But yes, really, really lovely. There's no wear on the seats. The interior is lovely. There's no unpleasant smells. I can't smell dog. I have a dog myself, but I seldom take him in the car because he can make a real mess of it. But there's no smells. I'm not a smoker. There's no, the previous owner wasn't a smoker, but there are no cigarette smells in the car. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start her up because it's really cold. I want to get the heater going. So you've got this stop-start button here. So as long as the keys, because it's like a keyless start, as long as the keys are in the car or on your person, it's 2 keys by the way, you put your foot on the brake, this lights up green, you press a button and she fires into life. Nice and quiet diesel engine, as most are these days. Now look at this, the mileage, 46,008 miles. So beautiful, beautiful miles. Okay, and you know, everything is reflects that. You know, the steering wheel, the dash, the seats, the interior. It's really, really lovely. You've got your cruise control and speed limiter controls on this side of the steering wheel. You've got automatic wipers. You've got automatic lights. Over here, you can operate your telephone, so you can answer and decline a call. You can do your volume here. Information is like your trip computer, so miles per gallon, range, etc. This car has IE loop, in case you're wondering what that is. The car has capacitors, which are like batteries almost, and they will charge when you're, for example, if I'm driving along and I take my foot off the accelerator and I'm slowing down, these will charge up here. Okay, I'd show you, but it's a bit dangerous driving and filming. These will charge up here, so it doesn't use the charge, it doesn't use the alternator that will then drain on the engine's power, therefore using more fuel and creating more emissions. It will use that energy, store it up in the capacitors, and then run things